All right, let's get it. Welcome back to the 5 Minutes Late podcast. I'm James. This is Eric, and welcome to another episode. Today, we have a lot of great things to talk about. A lot has been going on recently, and I'm really excited for today's episode. To start things off, Eric, how have you been, man?
I've been pretty good. I went to an intimate get-together on Friday.
Yeah, Candace party.
It was Will's party.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, Will. He doesn't even watch the show.
What? Fuck.
He told me that.
Man, fuck you.
Him and Joey told me that, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah,
why
very
do we
supportive.
even do this?
Very supportive friends. It's okay. You guys watch
Terrible
it.
friends.
We appreciate that.
Could you imagine if this is the one that they start off with?
That's okay, because once again, like I said, fuck you until you watch the show.
And I blacked out at one point. Never done that before. I literally wound up falling asleep on Will's floor.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's always been a fear of mine. It's like blacking out is because like you can.
I was tired.
Yeah.
I only had 3 beers and a couple shots. I was extremely tired.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I can never. But I wasn't there, but I've been doing well myself. Been doing a lot of working. I'm really excited for today's episode just because we got so many things like going on recently. So what I've been doing is what we're going to talk about in the first topic, Halo Infinite.
Yes.
Yeah, so Halo Infinite, the multiplayer has finally released. It's free to the public for anybody that owns an Xbox or a PC or whatever. And I'm not going to lie, I've been I used to be a really big Halo fan back when I started playing with Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Kind of fell off with Halo 4. I didn't really like that one. But because of that, I haven't played Halo in years. So I'm not going to lie, I was really excited for this game to come out. And I've been playing the hell out of it ever since we first played it together.
Yeah. I've also I started with Halo with Reach.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like my go-to. And then I kind of fell off after 4 because I actually somewhat enjoyed 4 and the multiplayer 4. And then I tried 5 after the fact and I hated it. I fucking hated it.
I never played 5, but that's because I heard 5 was terrible and I didn't want to really spend my money on a product I knew wasn't going to be good.
Yeah.
And for that reason, once again, I haven't played Halo in a very long time. So my honest opinion about the game is if you enjoyed classic original Halo, Halo 3, Halo Reach or whatever, right? I feel like Halo Infinite's gonna be a good time, especially with friends. It's a stupid fun time fucking around with friends or whatever.
Yeah, and the good thing is it's actually free and all. So I mean, if you don't want to buy the battle pass at all, then it's free.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea. It's kind of like Fortnite in that way. But after playing, I only played it for maybe 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pre-order 6, I guess, Infinite 6.
The campaign.
Yeah.
There you go.
I pre-ordered it.
I might purchase the campaign. I'm not gonna lie, because I have been enjoying the fuck out of the multiplayer.
Yeah, same. So,
but I gotta be fair. I'm a fair person. I will say this: if you are a diehard Halo fan or whatever, right, and you're expecting the next great Halo, the next best experience, so far with the multiplayer, I hate to break it to you, it's not it.
No,
not. The thing is, it's while it brings back that classic joy that I used to have with Halo 3 and Halo Reach, there's nothing special or new about it. It really just feels like it's Halo back again.
Yeah, they give you the option to change every piece of your armor again, just like in Reach. I think they got rid of that for 5. I think they got rid of that at least.
Okay.
And then what's the weirdest part to me? I don't know if this is something that's in 5, but they also changed every single weapon name. And a lot of the old Covenant weapons aren't around anymore. The Magnum's gone completely,
Yeah.
Hated that, honestly, because I like the look and feel of the Magnum.
Yeah, so to be fair, once again, the game is free to play, but just know that it's not the next great Halo experience. Go into it, with a grain of salt, come in to enjoy it. Don't expect too much. And I think everybody will have a wonderful time with the game.
There's, I don't actually know if I can find the clip again because It was just like out of random. Somebody was literally like shadow boxing in like the start of like a thing, like in the start of like I almost said mission in a like multiplayer map, and they die. Like the character like starts going like this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then just the character disappears and dies or whatever. It's hilarious.
That's pretty funny. That might be a bug or a glitch in the game.
Yeah.
And speaking of bugs and glitches in games, also that have come out recently is the new Battlefield 2042.
Oh yeah, you've been playing.
I have, yes. So I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, like 2010, 2011, 2012, I used to be really big on first-person shooters. So I used to be really into Call of Duty, really into Battlefield, really into Halo. And like Halo, Battlefield, I kind of fell off of it after Battlefield Hardline. Like I played Battlefield 3. That game was like a wonderful time. I loved that game. Battlefield 4, I played a ton of that, and I played a good amount of Hardline. But after that, with like Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1, I fell off. I didn't really like those games. So it's been a while since I like really indulged into a Battlefield game, and I'm not gonna lie. After I seen that trailer, like, did you see that trailer for the Battlefield 2042 with the
Yeah, with like the robot dog and all that shit.
Yeah, you got the planes flying, exploding. There was a plane like characters jump off a building, right? They're parachuting. One got hit by a plane. Dude goes mad. He's on top of a building, drives an ATV into a helicopter. The shit's crazy. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, I was really excited for this game. I bought it day one, paid $60 for it.
Yeah.
You know, like I really wanted to play it. And I'll be honest, just like Halo, it's like classic Battlefield. You know what I mean? It's like if you like Battlefield 3, you should like Battlefield 2042. You know, if you like Battlefield 4, you should like the game. But once again, there's nothing really special or new about it. You know, it's just like old Battlefield. And the issue that I'm kind of having with Battlefield is like, aside from Halo, it's like, this game's glitchy as fuck. No, seriously, there are bugs, glitches all over the place.
Yeah, like, say what you will about Infinite's multiplayer right now. I haven't seen any, like, glitches at all on my end, at least.
Yeah, same. I haven't only ran into one problem where somebody was driving, right? We were in a buggy and we fell through the map. That did happen one time. One time, to be fair. I've played Halo Infinite a little bit more than I've been playing Battlefield. Yeah. And Battlefield, I've run into a ton of issues. You know, clipping textures, falling through the map. Like, I jumped off a building, right? And I deployed the parachute and I went right through the ground.
What the hell?
Yeah, that happened.
I saw one video. Someone was like parachuting, and it was like stuttering, kind of.
Yeah.
And it was weird. I was just like,
I'm
not gonna buy it until that gets fixed.
Yeah, that's an issue. It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm really enjoying the game because once again, it allows me to get back into Battlefield like I used to. Like, I'm loving the game. Like, the game is still fun. I love sitting down playing a match of Conquest. It's a really fun time, but there's a lot of issues with the game. Like, you kill somebody or somebody kills you, your body ragdolls all over the fucking place. And it's like, that would be okay. Like, I wouldn't mind as much if it was a free-to-play game, but I paid $60 for this. You know what I mean? It's like, I put money into this product, and I expect it to be, you know, polished, you know, at least to a presentable point.
Right.
And I feel like it's not at that point, you know?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I'll probably wait to buy it, honestly. That's kind of what I did with 5. I waited to... I don't even have it. I have it through EA Access.
Yeah.
1 I bought fairly early, I think. I think it was like maybe 40 when I bought it.
Okay.
Or something like that. And I like 1 a lot, actually. Like, I thought that I had a lot of, like, fun with that. And then 4, I got it when I got the PS4 for Christmas that year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I understand where you're coming from, that, like, you know, maybe just wait. If you want it, just wait.
Yeah, 100%, because, like, don't get me wrong, I understand the market isn't, like, flooded with first-person shooters like they used to be. It's kind of flooded with open-world games, so... You know, it's nice to get back into them, but at the same time, I say don't rush into it. It's not really worth paying full price for it unless you really want to play it.
No, even Halo Infinite's about to be, like, kind of somewhat open world, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, the campaign?
The campaign, yeah. Which is cool, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah. And I think it's going to be a multiplayer campaign, too.
I think so. That could be wrong though.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Is Halo Infinite?
Yeah, because honestly, I think
cross-platform.
Well, cross-platform, I guess, because you can play on PC and Xbox. But that would be pretty dope if the campaign is multiplayer. You can play together and shit. I always played the Halo campaigns by myself, so I'm not sure if that was ever a feature.
Earliest is May 2022. They'll have it ready by.
Okay.
Which is weird.
Yeah, because I think the campaign comes out before that, but...
Yeah, it does. It comes out December 8th.
All right.
Something like that.
All right. Well, we'll see what Bungie has in store for us. But a question I wanted to ask you, Eric, right? Let's get into a little bit of a different topic. We've been talking a lot about gaming. Let's move a little further away from that. Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
My mommy likes to say that I'm a social butterfly. So yeah, I'd say an extrovert.
Extrovert? Yeah. Okay, I definitely see that 100%.
Yeah.
But like, explain yourself. Like, why do you think you're an extrovert? And do you think you were always an extrovert, or?
I talked about it the day that Ange was over on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That when I was a little kid, like I used to like make friends like regardless of where I was.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like even like talking to you guys, like I've only known you guys for a couple months and all. So I don't know. I'm kind of like easy to like start to get to talk to.
Yeah, easy to approach, get along with, and open up.
Yep.
I understand that. I'm honestly the same way. You know, like I'm a super big extrovert. Yeah. Like it's to an insane degree. Like I straight up love attention. You know what I mean? Like that's how much of an extrovert that I am.
But you weren't always like that.
Yeah, I wasn't actually.
On the Ange episode too.
Yeah, like when I was a child, when I was younger or whatever, I used to struggle with social interactions. Like, regardless if I wanted to talk to people or not, I just couldn't. I didn't know how to, and it was really weird that like I went from that. You know what I mean? Like I was very content with like just talking to the people in my household. Like I had me, my sister, and my mom, just us. Anybody else, I didn't want any contact with, didn't want to talk to, and I was fine with that. Now, you know what I mean? 12 years later or whatever, I'm very open to meeting new people. If I get an opportunity to like go out, meet people, network or whatever, I'm always down for it. I love talking to people. I love like getting to know someone, seeing what they're passionate about, and hopefully like driving them forward. Mm-hmm. Now, personally, I think that might come from like where I kind of want to inspire people, and that's what I'm trying to get out. I want to do that, and I figure the best way to do that is through meeting people and like pushing them forward. So it might stem from that, but I'm not exactly sure because I think that's really weird that I used to come from like an introverted beginning, and now that I'm a super big extrovert. I'm just curious as your thought on that. Like, do you think people change as they get older? Do they stay the same, or do you think it's situational?
I think it's situational more than anything. Because like some places I'm just like, I don't really mess around with like this crowd, so I'm just gonna like kind of keep to myself. If I have friends and all, I'm just gonna like I can be an introvert sometimes. Like mainly it's like from like people just like if they're weird to me mainly. Like if somebody like comes up to me in like a subway station or something, I'm probably not going to talk to you.
Okay, fair.
Like a random like creep kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was once like on my phone one day like while I was just waiting at the subway, and this dude literally came up to me and poked me. I'm like, what?
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Wasn't fun. Yeah, like that kind of interaction and all. I'm just like, I got like dirt in my shoe. I thought I had dog shit in my shoe.
All right, hopefully not, but you know, it's weird interactions like that. It's like, yeah, I don't think I'd be comfortable with either, but I'm always down to meet new people. Like, I make friends everywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah. The Target across from my job, you know. I'm serious, you know what I mean? You can make friends.
That
Target, yes.
Your job's right across from there?
Essentially, yes.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that Target could be at Wawa or Walmart, anywhere, you know. If you can find a way to spark a conversation with somebody, be down, be cool. Doesn't mean we got to be best friends or whatever. We could just be associates, be cool. But, you know, if you're in good standings with somebody, that's a lot better than to, like, be in bad standings or just not know someone in general.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No,
I slept on a couch last night.
Yeah. You didn't sleep very well, did you?
Yeah. I never sleep well. I found out last night that I barely get like any sleep ever. I literally was on my phone. I was just like, "What's my hold up, I'll tell you. What like my health like meter is for like sleep. I got 5 hours yesterday.
Okay.
Maybe. No, I feel like I had more than that. Yeah, I kind of did get about like 5 because I like woke up completely. Last week I had my average time was this is last week. 4 hours and 14 minutes of sleep.
All right.
Or in bed is what it says, but that's roughly the same amount of thing. Yeah, I don't get much sleep.
Yeah.
Like ever.
That's not a good thing. I think that's something that not just you, but a lot of people our age need to work on. It's like I understand that we're really busy, but like
we need nap time.
Man, fuck nap time. I don't
fuck nap time.
I'll get into that in a second, but
Okay.
I don't like naps actually, but
You don't?
I can't stand them. But I feel like we need to get more sleep because it's a large part of our health, having enough energy to do stuff in the day.
Right.
Honestly, because for the longest time I've been trying to clear my skin, and like if you guys can see on the camera, my skin's actually really good now. It's cleared up tremendously, and one of the factors that helped me is getting a good amount of sleep. Like honestly, eating healthy, working out, drinking water, and getting enough sleep will clear your skin. It's amazing. And that's one thing that a lot of people our age are missing is because we're so stressed out about college, working, our future, relationships, everything of the sort. And it's like, all of that is a problem, but you got to make sure to take care of yourself. Like that's very important. Don't forget to like, you come first. You know what I mean? Make sure you take care of yourself and then make sure you get to your other priorities.
All right, now let's talk about this nap time dilemma.
Okay, you're really stuck on this nap time shit.
I'm really stuck on this. Why don't you like naps?
Well, let me tell you a little story. Back in middle school, right? This is when I became very active. So like I used to go to school, right? Like this is when I wasn't late. Like I was at school early. Fuck on time. I was at school early. And I used to stay after school. I used to go to this after school program where we would get time to do our homework, right? We had an after school snack or whatever, and then we got to indulge in different activities.
Right.
I was a part of the robotics club, but I also did gym workout stuff, tech club and stuff. I used to do all that stuff after school, so I didn't get home until like 7, 8 o'clock, and I had to be at school. I think about 7, 8 in the morning as well. Don't exactly remember because it was in middle school, but like 7, 8 in the morning. So I was there like 12 hours. You know what I mean? So every day after I would come home from the after school program, right, I would take a nap, right? And after that nap, I would feel very unproductive, if that made sense. Because like by time I woke up, it was a little too late to actually get stuff done that I wanted to do. And then it became a habit. So not only was I doing that during the school week, right? I will also end up doing that on the weekend. And it made me miss a lot of opportunities that I really wish I didn't. For example, like I love playing basketball, right? So my cousin Aaron, right, which I want to get him on the podcast one of these days. He would call me up and be like, "Yo, you want to like meet up to go play basketball or whatever?" And a lot of times I missed out on that because I took a nap midday. You know what I mean? I would sleep. So times me and him could have been hanging out, going to the mall, doing X, Y, and Z. I missed out on all those opportunities because I took a nap every single day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of just getting a good night's rest, you know what I mean? Right. Getting some sleep and taking a nap in the middle of the day kind of like messed with my life a lot. Like I missed out on a lot of opportunities because of that. Now, I tried to make up for it or whatever, and I've gotten better. Like I grew out of it. I don't take naps anymore.
Yeah.
Or at least I try not to. Like here and there, sometimes I can't help it. But like for the most part, I don't take naps. But like, yeah, it really sucks because like I think back sometimes, I'm like, shit. To put it simply, my cousin Aaron told me, it's like, bro, you're gonna sleep your life away. And that hit me. It was like, yeah, that's true. You know what I mean?
You see, like nowadays, I'm the opposite. So for a long ass time, I didn't take naps. Like, preschool and all, we used to like have to take naps at one point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm of the mindset that maybe we should be taking naps in like general to just like, kind of reset our bodies throughout the day, and thus becoming more productive. Like 30 minutes to like an hour nap is like not that big of a deal. in the long scheme. But then I'm trying to think when I started napping again. Probably senior year of high school because I was like coming home early.
Yeah.
Like I was coming home like 1:00 every day. It was just like, you know what? Throw my bags down. I'll do my homework later. And I eventually did. Or sometimes I would like go hang out with friends after school. Or sometimes like I'll have to like wait until like much later throughout the day. And yeah, so like I just started napping again. And like I like naps a lot. Like my dad and Carmen are two people that can nap at any point.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, as a matter of fact, I think I might take a nap later.
It sounds like it.
Might. I'm not entirely sure yet. Especially if I do wind up wanting to go to round one with you guys at some point. So, I don't know. I like naps.
Okay, I understand that.
Again, I don't get much sleep anyway, so the naps kind of like... It doesn't actually help. I don't know if you know this, but like when you go to sleep, okay, then you wake up, do a bunch of crap and all, like for like maybe a couple of hours or something. Then you go back to sleep. Those 2 times sleeping, it doesn't equate.
No, I know. Yeah. I know. That's why I was saying it's like it's really healthy to get a good night's rest and then just be productive throughout the day.
No, definitely.
You know.
I just don't get much sleep anyway.
Yeah.
So.
As well as like I remember I think it was in my psych class, right? I don't know if the numbers are exact, don't quote me on this, but I remember she did a test, right? And she pulled up the numbers. Everybody in class disagreed with it, but they said the perfect nap time is like 3 minutes. Like you should.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. It's like 3 to 7 minutes or something like that.
No.
And I'm like, that's just not a nap. Like, in that amount of
like,
time, I didn't even fall asleep.
Drifting.
Yeah.
Just drifting into sleep.
Yeah,
it's
but
closing your eyes.
But at the same time, it did make sense. It's because it's like a nap. You're not really supposed to fall into deep sleep because that messes with your body when you like take a nap for like an hour or whatever. You fall into deep sleep and then you wake up.
Here's the thing though. I can fall into deep sleep and then wake up and be completely fine.
That's that's probably not a good thing.
It's probably not.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't. Again, I don't sleep normally.
You've been conditioned. But, you know, that's okay. It's always something that can be worked on because I used to be the same way. Like, I'm not going to lie, as a child, like, this used to... even as a child, I couldn't stand naps. They used to really bother me. Like, before that whole situation I was talking about earlier, like, the school I went to, right, like, in elementary school, I used to love Wednesdays. Aside from Friday, because the weekend was coming up, Wednesday was my favorite day of the week. And the reason why is because we got out of school early on Wednesdays. Yeah, so originally when I was in elementary school, right, we used to get out of school at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, that's late as shit. But on Wednesdays, every single Wednesday of the entire school year, we got out at 12.
Right.
Yeah, so we were in school for only a few hours. So after that, I would have the chance to, you know, like, when you're in elementary school, your homework takes like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Your homework doesn't take long. So I had the rest of the day to just enjoy myself. You know, I could watch cartoons, play video games, you know, play with toys, be a kid, you know what I mean? Have a lot of fun. And some days, I don't exactly know why, but I would be really tired on some of those days. So after school, I would come home, take a nap, and by the time I woke up, it would be later than when I would like get out of school and be home, and I would fucking cry. I would cry because I felt like I wasn't productive, and now my early day I missed out on because I can always go to sleep later. I can go to bed and then go to school the next day, but that time I just missed out on.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know, like that I could have been playing Crash Bash. Instead, I was sleeping.
Crash Bash?
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
I'll bring it over. We can play it one day.
I've never actually played Crash Bandicoot.
You're gonna play Crash. I fucking love Crash
Never
Bandicoot.
played Crash Bandicoot. Never played Ratchet and Clank. Never played Tomb Raider. I'm trying to think of like more like... never played Metroid. Never played Sly Cooper.
So I've never played Sly Cooper either, actually. So
I think did we talk about this?
We didn't.
I realized like
bro, you're like blowing my mind. I'm like
within like the past couple
Clank?
of years, I've realized that I didn't really play many like classic video games as a kid. Like classics, as in like the 2000s, like Crash Bandicoot. I didn't get into Halo until Reach. So that was like, what, 2009? I'm trying to think what else. There's more. There's
Oh,
definitely more.
plenty more. Spyro. You ever played
Never
Spyro?
played Spyro. I had the DS one, but I barely played that because it was hard as shit, and I was
Right.
like, I fucking hate this.
You ever play Devil May Cry?
Nope.
God of War.
Nope. Not until the last one.
All right. Oh my gosh.
I didn't play many video games this
No, I
week.
can tell. Like, holy shit. You ever play any Sonic game?
Yes.
All right. Which one?
I don't fucking know.
All right. Nice. Good answer. Good answer.
Unleashed.
Good. Unleashed is my favorite 3D Sonic game, actually.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
My favorite 2D Sonic game is Sonic 2. I'm not. Oh my gosh. You can ask anybody. I love Sonic the Hedgehog 2 to death. Close run up, Sonic Mania. I love that game too. But Sonic 2, the nostalgia, that is a fucking classic.
Which one's the one that was like really shitty? Forces?
Yes.
Ah.
Watch my at Comeback
I
the
knew
Kid.
you had one.
Yeah, at Comeback the Kid on YouTube. Watch my Sonic Forces review. I can't stand that game, and it hurts me too, cause like I'm a super big Sonic fan. Like I'm a Sonic nerd, whatever. I used to want to be Sonic the Hedgehog when I was a child. Okay, don't look at me like it's fucking obsession. Calm it down. But like, I'm a super big Sonic fan. So like
Right.
on PlayStation, you get trophies, and if you get every trophy in the game, you can obtain a platinum trophy.
Right.
So like I made it a goal of mine years ago that every Sonic game I own, I want to get a platinum trophy in every single one. I did it with Sonic Unleashed. I did it with Sonic Generations. I even did it with the new Sonic Colors Ultimate that just came out.
The what?
Yeah, I did it in a week too.
I didn't know that there was a new Sonic game that came out, to be honest.
It was just a remaster.
Ah.
Yeah, but.
Huh.
I couldn't do it with Sonic Forces. I cannot sit down and play that game.
Oh.
Like the game's only 4 hours long, and when I replayed it for my review, it was miserable.
Yeah. Real quick, do you want to lower the gain just a bit on your mic?
All right, am I too
Because I
loud?
have seen, like, we've been peaking a lot. That's why I'm saying something now. It's 27 minutes in or whatever.
We're 27 minutes in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of, like, just bounced off of a couple different subjects real quick that weren't even in the show notes. So
Yeah, that's
that
100%
kinda
fine.
works.
I expect that.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I never really I played like a lot of the old Star Wars games, but not even like Knights of the Old Republic or anything like that. I used to just play like Battlefront and the Lego games back in the day.
All right.
I don't know. I just never really got into stuff, I guess.
I can tell. I'm gonna try it. Well, I'm not gonna like force it upon you, but I'll try
No.
and like introduce you to this or that, because like at least for me as a kid, that's why I'm such a big gamer, because I got introduced to so many different franchises as a kid. Like I'm talking about from like Crash Bandicoot to like Guitar Hero.
I was
You
more
know
of
what I
a
mean?
movie guy. Like, even as a little kid, I liked movies.
That's interesting because
Yeah.
I'm infatuated with both. Like
Yeah.
I for anybody that's unaware, I'm a video game collector. Like I have a giant shelf of 200 plus physical copies of games. I have multiple digital copies. I collect video games.
Yeah.
But fun fact for everybody, my mom collects DVDs.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so into film and movies, because I've been watching movies my entire life. Like I have like total like digital and physical. I have like 300, maybe close to 400 something video games.
Yeah.
We have over 1,000 plus DVDs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just DVDs, and that's not including the movies that we can watch on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. We have like Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
We have like every subscription service except for HBO Max, because that is $15 a month, and I am not paying $15 a month to watch the Mortal Kombat movie. No, thank you.
I'd buy it. I do have HBO Max. I like HBO Max, actually.
Really, I mean,
Yeah, HBO Max has a lot of, like, different crap.
it does. Like
Especially this year, because they have a bunch of the new movies and all, like Dune. I liked watching Dune.
oh, you actually liked the Dune movie?
Did you watch it?
I didn't know. Zendaya was in it for like 7 minutes. So I said
Yeah.
no.
I knew about it. I didn't know that she was going to only be in it for like 7 minutes, but I knew that, like, it was like almost halfway through, and it was like another like Zendaya like little cameo thing, or like it was like a vision type thing. Spoiler alert. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. And then she's in it at the end. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, is Zendaya only going to be at the end of this movie? And she was.
That's insane.
Javier Bardem's in it. He's the bad guy from the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie that just came out like 2 years ago.
That's nice. But
Jason Momoa's in it.
Yeah, HBO Max, like, don't get me wrong, I had it for 1 month because I wanted to watch the Mortal Kombat movie. I'm a super big gamer. I love film, so I wanted to see how they would do with that movie. So I paid the $15 and canceled it instantly.
I went to go see that in the theaters.
Really? Okay, that's pretty tough. Would you actually? We can get into that. What did you think about it?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I enjoyed it. How about that?
I mean, that's the same thing. It's not like you sat here and said it was good. It was the greatest movie of all time.
Wasn't. I know it wasn't.
No. Like, did I enjoy it? Yes, but I also enjoyed the older Mortal Kombat movies, so that should put that in perspective.
Yeah,
like,
and those movies aren't.
The original Mortal Kombat movie, that movie is fucking terrible, but I love that movie.
I mean, they're both terrible.
Yeah. The new one's pretty bad, but in different ways. Like, I feel like they should have went in a... I feel like the pacing was pretty bad. Like, it was... There was
Spoilers for a Mortal Kombat movie. They don't actually perform Mortal Kombat. It's pre-Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, essentially. And, like, my issue with the movie is, like, how the movie was told. Like, honestly, I want to say the movie's about 2 hours. An hour and a half of the movie was, like, exposition. And then after that, they just rushed. They just rushed through the fighting, all of that. As well as the main character wasn't even a character from Mortal Kombat. And that kind of pissed me off.
No, it's just, again, spoilers for Mortal Kombat, even though, you know what, I'm not putting, like, spoilers at all on the fucking thing.
Yeah, if you watched it, you watched it.
Yeah, you watched it. It's Scorpion's descendant. Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't like that part. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, why does he also get the little scar then? Weird. Birthmark thingy.
Yeah, I was like, the main character could have been Liu Kang, Sonya Blade.
Could have also just been Scorpion.
Facts. I will say this, Kano was fucking hilarious in that movie.
Yeah. Also, the fucking... The costumes in that movie is pretty good.
No, they are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway.
They all look great, but once again, HBO Max does have a lot of wonderful titles on there, like a lot of wonderful movies, but I can't cough up the $15 a month for it. I couldn't do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I barely watch Netflix.
Yeah, I don't watch Netflix anymore. Yeah. I personally pay for HBO Max, Disney Plus, and technically Hulu. I get it for free because
Spotify.
Spotify Premium.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really use Hulu like that either. So, but yeah, I like using Disney Plus and HBO Max, and they're kind of like the majority of like almost everything. So
yeah, Disney owns like everything. So
and then
watch all your Marvel movies on there.
So that's where you get HBO Max. You want to move on to something else?
No, we can. And actually, I want to actually.
You know what? Speaking of Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah. That trailer.
Do you want to talk about that? Or do you want to talk about the hot dog situation?
Oh, fuck the hot dog situation. Multiverses. So, on episode 3 of the podcast, right, Eric was telling me about how there may be another Smash clone similar to that Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawlhalla, or whatever, right, with Warner Brothers characters. And one of those Warner Brothers characters is Shaggy from Scooby Doo, and this is actually a thing. I watched the fucking trailer. That we are going to have a free. It's going to be free to play, and I think it's cross-play as well. So I'll actually pick it up. I'll play it. But you are going to have like Batman, Bugs Bunny, Harley Quinn fighting off against like fucking Superman, Jake and Finn from Adventure Time, like it's Shaggy from Scooby Doo, and one of the characters from what is that popular show called with the dragons?
It's not How to Train Your Dragon.
No. A popular show with dragons, How to Train a DreamWorks movie, you know? No,
What the hell? I know what you're talking about. It's the little green lion thingy that's in it, right?
I don't watch the show.
I don't know.
I think it's on HBO Max.
You think?
Yes.
Is it this thing?
No.
Oh.
No, not that. Oh yeah, Steven from Steven Universe is in it, by the way.
He's gonna be,
but
so is Amethyst.
No, it's a live action.
Jerry,
it's a live action show that people fucking love. Oh, Game of Thrones.
That's what you were talking about?
Yeah, there's a character from Game of Thrones in the game.
Where?
Look at the character roster. I'm dead serious.
You were talking about Game of Thrones the entire time. That popular show with the dragons.
Yes,
I don't think the dragons are that big of a... I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, so you don't know. I know that there's dragons in Game of Thrones. That's it. I don't watch
Gandalf's in it.
Oh.
It's Gandalf. I think that's who you're looking at. It's Gandalf.
No,
this is great audio right now.
No, facts. Oh my gosh.
Rick's in it.
Rick Sanchez?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna be my main.
Wait, you play as Invader Zim in that Nickelodeon All Stars? I don't know why that's like in there at one point in the thing that I'm looking at.
No, Ahri Stark. I think I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, by the way, but like
I think you just pronounced it right.
I might have, but yeah, she's a character in the game, and she's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't see. I can't find like the actual. I'm only looking at the leaked version of it.
Bro, fuck that. Look at this. She's the first one, top left.
Oh yeah, she is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gandalf's not even in this yet. Yeah, it says more revealed soon. That's why. Yeah. Fucking Gandalf.
Oh yeah. Also, Tom and Jerry's in it.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry are in it.
So like,
Daffy Duck's probably gonna be in it.
Very interesting cast of characters. Like, I'll be honest, I think I do like the idea of this more than I like the Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl.
Why is that? Because it's free.
Yes. 100%. It's like Brawl.
No. That makes perfect sense. I'm just saying. I just think it's funny that I'm like, oh wait, no, it's because it's free.
Yeah, like the thing is, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. Like, remember we said on the first episode, how much was it?
I mean, $50 for that though?
That's why.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up, because you said Far Cry Primal might have been 40, but like that's 50. You know what I mean?
50?
$50 fucking dollars.
50?
50?
$50?
Yeah, it's
why is it? I still don't understand. Why is that $50?
Exactly. Like if it was 25, 30, I'm cool with that. Which I might pick it up
free.
Sorry, I'm cool with that too. But like it's on sale for like the holidays, Black Friday or whatever, right? So I might pick it up just because of that. I think 30.
30?
30? But
it's fucking stupid.
Like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's like I don't know how I feel about spending $50 to kick someone's ass as SpongeBob. You know? The Multiverses game, although really weird in concept, you know, it's a free-to-play game. And it just might be just as good as Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is a very wonderful game, and, you know, it's free-to-play.
It's 20 right now.
20?
20?
20. Are we just going to start saying numbers? 25.
20 to 24. 25.
40.
So...
Actually, now that we're naming numbers, what is MILF age?
What?
What is like, how old does somebody have to be MILF age?
They have to be a mom.
Okay, so if she's 18 years old.
Yep, she can be a MILF.
Bullshit. That's just not a MILF.
It's just fucking... I don't know, 30s?
30s?
Yeah, I'd say 30s.
I feel like that's kind of young.
Late 30s.
Late 30s. So fair. Okay. Yo, no offense to anybody older that's watching the podcast. You are all beautiful.
I don't understand like the main like thing with like these Smash clones, to be honest with you. Like I like this whole like multiverse and like stuff like smashing together. Mm-hmm. Like what was the one the old Nickelodeon game that you could play as like Danny Phantom, you could play as SpongeBob. And you know game I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm looking it up.
Hold up. Is it a Smash clone or no?
No, it's not.
Oh,
it's not
I know. I do know what you're talking about. It was like crossover. Jimmy Neutron was in it, right?
Yeah.
I forget the name of that too.
I forget what the. But yeah. I'm like, I like that kind of stuff. Like, what the hell was it called? Oh, Nicktoons Unite.
There you go. Yeah.
It was Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, Timmy Turner, and Danny Phantom. Yeah, I used to love that game.
I mean, I don't know why they keep coming out with them, but like, I do like the idea of crossovers. Crossovers can be really cool.
Right, you got like, we get like the Avengers movies all the time. Like those are pretty cool crossovers.
Yeah.
You get like Spider-Verse was a really good not even really a crossover. It's just a mixing of like a bunch of different ideas. I'm trying to think of like more. The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. From back in the day.
That is.
Speaking of Nickelodeon,
I was about to mention that. That was a great crossover. I'm not gonna lie, I love that.
The old Disney Channel crossovers that they used to have.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
like the Sweet Life and
That's
like
So
Hannah
Raven.
Montana and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, there was one with all three of them.
Yeah, and it was That's So Raven, and then the second one that they did with Sweet Life on Deck, Hannah Montana, and Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah.
Those ones were really cool.
Oh yeah, you also had the crossover with Batman and the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, those movies. Batman and Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Which is a very weird combination that they've done multiple times now in the past like decades.
Mm-hmm.
I like crossovers. Speaking of crossovers, that's a good transition.
Mm-hmm.
Transition. Speaking of crossovers, the new Spider-Man trailer just came out.
Yes.
It literally came out. We knew that the trailer was coming out. We didn't want to talk about anything about the trailer.
Until we seen it, yeah, because it was we typically record the podcast like around noonish, considering if I'm on time or whatever.
But the past 2 weeks we've recorded on Tuesdays, which is fine.
Yeah, just because of my work schedule as well as
And now my work schedule is like messing with us next month.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Yeah,
but like
fine.
that Spider-Man trailer, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the Spider-Man trailer after I watched the new My Hero movie, right? World's Hero Mission, I believe that's what it's called.
That's what you were doing.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
That.
that movie was phenomenal. I'm not gonna talk about it on today's podcast. I might make a video. Actually, no, I am gonna make a video on my YouTube channel about it. But I want to get into the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah. So first off, did you think like when everything was coming out and all, you automatically assumed that these were just the same characters that we've seen before?
Yeah.
Like Doc Ock.
Yeah, Doc Ock from
Goblin.
Spider-Man 2. Green Goblin from Spider-Man 1.
Yeah. So, yeah, those were all just the same character that we already seen.
Mm-hmm.
I knew about it because I read leaks and all.
Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit.
Reddit sucks.
I know. But yeah, I mean, so what do you want to get into? Let's get into the looks of the characters.
Okay.
Real quick, the returning characters. Okay, what do you think of the new Spider-Man suit? Well, the Spider-Man suits.
Okay, I'll be honest. With all of the Tom Holland movies, they've been some of my favorite Spider-Man suits in general, as far as design. Yes. Functionality, actually, I'm not the biggest fan of them, just because like it doesn't feel like they're all made like under Tony Stark, so they feel like half-assed Iron Man suits.
They essentially are.
Yeah.
So,
but I love the design. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm starting to hate the designs more and more.
Really?
Yeah. So that first suit from fucking Civil War, beautiful. Okay. Then you got the Iron Spider one. And I'm just like,
so far, that's my least favorite. But
I don't like the Iron Spider. I think it looks way better than it does in the comics. I fucking hate the Iron Spider design in the comics. Okay. Then you got the red and black suit, which I understand.
That one's my favorite, actually.
Really?
It is, yes. I think you can see on me, I think red and black have a really good like contrast together.
Don't get me wrong.
I feel like he pulls it off really well.
Don't get me wrong. I like red and black in like anything. And I understand why they did it, because Spider-Man was originally red and black. The original Spider-Man, like from the first Spider-Man like comic, he was red and black. It wasn't blue. Like I get that. I don't like it. Now with the two new suits, one of them is actually the other suit, like flipped inside out. Like if you like look in the trailer and all, you can see like little like I didn't hear about that at all.
Okay.
Like I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't hear about like that as a leak. But like it's literally like the suit flipped inside out. It's like it's got black and like gold like wiring and crap like that, and you could see it from like I almost said Far From Home, from Homecoming.
Okay.
Like when he makes his suit like go inside out to like try to hack into it. and then the other new suit, which is just the Iron Spider suit, but it's got black highlights here and there. Yeah, I don't really like the new Tom Holland suit. Again, I think that Civil War / Homecoming outfit is just beautiful, and I wish that they just stayed with that. I get why they do it.
Mm-hmm.
They do it to sell merchandise. But here's the thing about Spider-Man. I don't know if anyone knows about this, but Spider-Man is literally the most profitable superhero ever. You're gonna sell merchandise regardless.
That is very true. Like, once again, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, not gonna lie. I mean,
I do
think
they're mad.
Yeah. I mean, I will be honest. I do think they're overdoing it with the amount because, like, this is only his third movie, and it's like his fifth suit. Because he what's it called? The Spider Monkey one in Far From Home. You forgot about that one.
I forgot about that one.
That
one I kind of like.
That suit's fucking ugly. I don't care.
Yeah, I get
ugly.
that. It looks like it's supposed to be the Spider-Man Noir suit.
Yeah.
Kind of. So you got the homemade suit, the Stark suit, then the Iron Spider suit, then the Spider Monkey suit. Then you got the black and red suit. Then you got the new Inside Out suit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the new Iron Spider suit, the one with black highlights and all.
And it's like, don't get me wrong, Spider-Man has had features in Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame, but that's 7 suits. Seven suits. It's six movies.
7!
That's fucking insane.
7!
And it's like, once again, I was cool with the black and red. I'm also cool with the Civil War one.
I love that one.
Yeah, that's a really good suit too.
I remember I was in like lunch in high school and all. And when that trailer got released and you saw Spider-Man, that was amazing. I love that so much. And then I was trying to think. I literally had something else that I was going to say about that. I literally forgot.
Okay.
I wish they just stuck with it. Like Tobey Maguire, there's subtle differences between the first and the second movie, like those suits.
Yeah.
But they're subtle. You really can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one, they introduced the black suit.
Yeah.
And then the the Andrew Garfield one, those suits are remarkably different.
Oh, tremendously. I like The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the only Spider-Man movie I've only fully sat down and watched it once because I don't really like it.
I've only sat down and watched it like twice.
Yeah.
So.
But I really like the suit in the second one. The suit in the first one is...
I actually like the first one a little bit more.
I don't necessarily dislike it. It's just off-putting. Like, it's a little menacing for, like, Spider-Man.
Right. And so, and my thing with the second one is, I don't know why, but the mask is what gets me with that one.
Okay.
He looks like his eyes are, like, bugging out or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what time it is. Yeah, we still get a good bit of time. But let's talk about, like, the returning villains.
Yeah, let's start off with Green Goblin. My man's Green Goblin.
Remastered kind of deal. You got, like... So he's going to have 2 different suits. You could see in the trailer that you literally see him zoom past. He doesn't have a mask on. He's got, like, a little purple scarf thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be cool. I'm
excited to see that.
Nice. Doc Ock's back.
Yeah, Doc Ock. Doc Ock does look a little different.
He does.
Yeah.
He gets... he steals some of the nanotech from Spider-Man at one point during the trailer, which is really cool. And then Jamie Foxx is back as Electro.
He is. He has a completely different look than he did in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't hate that look that he had in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I don't either, actually.
Yeah. In the Ultimate Comics, like, that's what Electro looks like. He's all blue and stuff. So...
Not gonna lie, in the new movie, he kind of looks like Black Adam.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. He's got all the yellow, like, sparkles. But, at one point in the trailer, you could see, like, Electro's old starfish-looking mask and all at one point, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then Sandman and Lizard, you really can't see all that well.
You can't.
There's actually, like, a new frame for Electro that you could see he has an arc reactor that he's using as, like, a conduit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is really cool.
That is. As well as, speaking of all of these villains that's in the movie, it's like, Well, to put it like this, do you think one Spider-Man can really take on that many villains? Because also Venom's going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, that's Green Goblin. That's Doc Ock. That's Sandman.
So-
that is Electro. Lizard. Venom. That's 6. Hold up. Isn't there a name for that in the comic?
Yeah, the Sinister Six.
Yeah, the Sinister Six.
So, and let's get into that real quick. So, Doctor Strange says at one point that all of them die fighting Spider-Man. We didn't see Sandman die, and we didn't see the Lizard die.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking maybe we just haven't. Maybe they're supposed to die by Spider-Man. And I also thought about it this way too. Why is Venom going to be in it?
True.
Because does that mean that he's destined to be killed by Spider-Man at some point?
Mm-hmm.
By Tom Holland's Spider-Man, perhaps?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it kind of is a little cool, I guess.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Unless, I don't know.
I am really curious to see his role in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because
I want to see Venom versus Tom Holland Spider-Man.
A 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love to see that too.
But let's get into the fact that
Have you heard any of the rumors, like those videos talking about that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, let's talk about how much of a liar fucking Andrew Garfield is. Have you seen the leaked photo of Andrew Garfield?
I didn't know, actually.
Do you want to see it?
Sure thing.
All right. So there was a picture going around for maybe like a week, and it was a picture of Andrew Garfield. Hold on, I was gonna say, what if it like pops up if I just look up Andrew Garfield?
It just might, honestly. Or Andrew
There's
Garfield also
several-
has a
Here
new
it is.
movie out. I think it's called Tick Tick
and that's
Boom.
why he keeps getting asked. And meanwhile, Tobey Maguire hasn't done anything since like Boss Baby.
Yeah. He was in Boss Baby?
He was the narrator in the first Boss Baby.
I didn't know that, actually. Oh, yes, I did
Yeah,
see
okay.
that, actually.
So, all right, he's legit. It's scaffolding he's on.
Mm-hmm.
And that was before the newest trailer came out.
Yeah.
So that means that that's definitely from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's definitely in the movie. And yeah, it's just a picture of Andrew Garfield. I'm definitely going to put this one up because it's been around the internet for like a shit long of a time now. But yeah, he's definitely in the movie, and he keeps telling everyone, "I'm not in the movie. I'm not in the movie." Yeah, yes, you fucking are.
Honestly, he could probably get in trouble if he tells the truth.
Oh yeah. No, definitely,
But-
because he signed an NDA,
Mm-hmm.
and Marvel doesn't fuck around. Supposedly, Marvel has like their own like little like secret police force
Mm-hmm.
for like that kind of stuff. I'm serious. Yeah, you don't like that. I don't like that either. That's really scary.
No, it is. It's like, yo, there are assholes on Reddit being like, hey, I knew it's gonna happen in a movie. What if Marvel's police force just, you know what I mean, walks in your house, kicks down the door, oh yeah, you wanna leak shit? You know what I mean? Get arrested for it. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, what is the government regulation on that?
There's also like a bunch of other rumors like Daredevil's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
And all.
Shit, Iron Man's gonna be in it. Oh, fuck it, I lied. Guys, spoiler. I'm sorry, Marvel. Fuck you guys. I'm in the movie.
He's Miles Morales.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I could
We've
be
talked about this.
I think I could be Miles Morales.
I don't think you could.
Why?
There's a reason.
Oh yeah, we
look,
did.
You look older than Tom Holland.
Yo, everybody on the video version right now, comment down below. Do I look too old to be Miles Morales in the MCU?
How tall is Tom Holland?
I have no idea.
Probably shorter than both of us.
I don't get. Kind of hard.
Tom Holland's probably like 5'6".
He's shorter than Robert Downey Jr. Isn't
He's
he?
shorter than Zendaya.
What? I didn't know that.
5'8".
He's 5'8". That's not that short. Miles Morales, he had a growth spurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zendaya's 5'10".
Yeah. I'm 5'10". Then with my big ass boots on, I'm 6 foot. So.
5'11", 6 foot-ish.
So like, I don't know, Marvel, if you wanna like cast me to be the new Spider, maybe Miles Morales could be like older in this one. You never know.
So Shamik Moore, the guy that plays Miles Morales, literally like posted on Instagram. He was like, "Do you guys want to see me as like live action?"
Actually,
Miles
I'd be
Morales.
down for that. He's a great actor.
No,
You know what I mean?
he's a really
Like,
good actor. He's in Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's in the show Wu-Tang. He plays Raekwon the chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. At first, I didn't it took me a little while into the Spider-Verse to recognize it was him, but I was like, oh shit, because he also played in one of my favorite movies called Dope.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the main character in that movie.
I know of the movie.
Yeah, that's a really good movie. He's a great actor. Honestly, I'd be down. No way, you can have my role. You can have my role as Miles Morales.
I don't think he works either. He definitively looks older than fucking Tom Holland.
Hold up, there's a workaround though, because in Dope he is a little older, I think. Like not like super old. I think he's like late 20s. But like they made him look really young in Dope. Like he looked like a young high school kid.
I'm looking it up.
You know what I mean? Even though
he's definitely like a couple years older than us.
Yeah. And like
26.
26? Yeah, I'm 20, you're 21.
Yeah.
So like they made him look like he was supposed to be a high school senior. I'm not gonna lie, he looked a little younger than that because I've been around high school seniors and some of them look old as fuck.
He can do like a young kid voice, honestly.
No, he definitely can. Honestly, he could just do the voice he did for Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. And then also he was like, either Static Shock or Miles Morales, and I was like, I could see
he could do both.
Shock a little bit more.
I think he could do both.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty well too.
But also, there's like a rumor going around right now that the guy that plays ODB in that Wu-Tang show, he might be Static Shock, and I could see him doing it a little bit more. He's a little skinnier and like all that.
Okay.
So. Anyway, let's go back to Spider-Man. Sorry. Do you think that Miles Morales is going to be in this? I have no clue.
I'll be honest. Have you heard that there is supposed to be like they're talking like there's definitely going to be a fourth Spider-Man. I'd see him coming in that one.
Right.
I feel like if Miles Morales comes out in this movie, that's a little bit. I see it as overkill, but at the same time, I could see it happening considering that they're already going to have so many Spider-Men. And it's like, this is how I see it happening. So there's going to be the
Sinister Six.
Yeah, so there's going to be the Sinister Six, right? 3 Spider-Men, but like that's, quick math, that's 2 villains per Spider-Man. They can't handle that. So then they need an extra hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, I could see him coming in at the very end of the movie. Or some shit like that. I don't know.
Let me ask you something. Do you think one of the Spider-Men are going to die? Specifically, I think it would be something if they kill off this isn't charging. Sorry.
Oh, I noticed that too. Just cut this part out.
You know why?
Why? You didn't plug it in?
I didn't plug it in.
No.
No. I'm not cutting this out of the video version. I'll cut it out of the audio version.
Okay.
That's literally why. Anyway. Let's go back to this. So, I don't know. Do you think that they would kill off Tobey Maguire?
I think it would be the smartest to take him out.
Yes.
First. Because realistically, it's like part of the reason why I think Tom Holland works so well as Spider-Man is just because of like how you were mentioning how I couldn't be Miles Morales just because of how young he is. Or like how young looking he is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Tobey Maguire's pretty he's getting up there, you know what I mean? Like he's older. So like if he was to continue to like if they don't kill him off, we're gonna expect to see him again. You know what I mean? And like for him to continue in the role of Spider-Man, it's like either take him out now or maybe even in the next movie.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with. I don't know what they're gonna do with these other Spider-Men, like because once you open up that rabbit hole, you're like then people are gonna ask like, oh, when are they coming back? Oh, when are they teaming up again? Like
there's gonna be that expectation as well as honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's like say they don't kill him off, I expect to see him in the next Avengers. I fully expect to see every Spider-Man in the next Avengers.
The current theory right now is that the next Avengers movie is probably going to be Secret Wars, which does have a lot to do with like multiverse crap. So that's the theory right now. There's not even like a leak at all about it. I think there is a leak, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, Secret Wars, the newer Secret Wars has a lot to do with like that. Has stuff to do with like universes like forming together and all. So, yeah. Like that's how Miles Morales is in like the regular I almost said MCU. The regular Marvel 616 universe. So, but yeah, do you think we'll see a different character die? Like an Aunt May or even an MJ?
Yes, I think they were leading that on in the trailer because like Aunt May was in it. I don't know exactly what she was doing, but she was running. Zendaya was MJ was falling or whatever, right?
I think that might be when Andrew Garfield comes in. I think he's going to say everyone else is thinking this too that I think he's going to save her.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get that little redemption real quick.
Yeah, because of what happened.
Yeah, I think that's like more likely than anything else. Because I don't see them killing off MJ.
Yeah.
At least right now. I would love to see them do more. I think they are doing more. Like currently, like Marvel and Sony seem to be like this right now.
Yeah.
Like really tight, and especially with the Spider-Man freshman year that we talked about last week. We're gonna get more Spider-Man like content from the MCU, and I don't see them. Honestly, at first, I thought that maybe this was a way of Sony taking Spider-Man back and like putting him in his own universe afterwards. But I'm thinking more now that maybe that's not the case. Maybe we are just gonna get more Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I like Tom.
Yeah, that would be nice.
He honestly loves the role. I mean, he's only a couple years older than us. Also, he grew up with the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield movies and all, and that was his introduction to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
it's also really funny that like if you watch an interview of his, right, where it's talking about how he got like basically how he got hired as Spider-Man, he basically just sent Marvel a bunch of his gymnastic videos and him doing like flips and backflips and shit, and they were like, "Yes, you're hired."
Well, he also he still had to do like other stuff. He had to do like screen testings and all with like Robert Downey Jr. He had to do a screen testing with the guy that plays Punisher in the TV show on Netflix.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, current rumors is that a lot of that stuff's coming back. Like all the Netflix shows and all.
Yeah, we talked about it in the last episode. I don't like that. I'm being honest.
Like
yeah, it's a little too much to keep up with, you know what I mean? Cuz
No, what I mean is like they'll be like canon now. Like if you already watched them, you already watched them.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
It's too much.
It's really good. I like Daredevil's really good. All of those seasons. The 2 seasons of Luke Cage are really good. Punisher's really good. The first season of Jessica Jones is good. Iron Fist fucking blows ass. And Defenders is
yeah.
It's over. And that's my thoughts on the Netflix ones.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, back to Spider-Man. Do you think this is something that I would love to see? I really want to. I highly doubt it. Do you think that we will get the opportunity to see any of the X-Men and or Deadpool in that movie?
I know a rumor about that as well.
Yeah, I mean, rumors for Deadpool, I've heard he's not going to show up until Doctor Strange's movie.
Yes, that's the rumors that I've heard too. And also the X-Men.
Oh, X-Men showing. That's the thing. I don't know anything about the X-Men showing up. Like I haven't heard any of the
that's all I'm going to say. That there's a rumor that X-Men might be showing up in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness at some point. Yeah, but other than that, no, I don't see them showing up in this one. I think it's too crowded already.
Yeah.
There might be like little blips here and there, but no, I don't see
it. That would be so lovely. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love Deadpool.
And I also think that they're going to use this movie as like the post-credit scene's probably going to be something about the Multiverse of Madness. Anything that I'm saying, by the way, I have no clue about.
We're just we're just speculating.
Yeah, I'm
just
actually speculating. I don't know. I know leaks, but I don't know like this leak or anything like that.
Yeah. So Marvel Police Force, calm it down, all right?
Yeah, tell us if we're right. Email the show.
Facts. Sponsor the show.
Yeah, at fucking 5 MINS late pod@gmail.com.
100% watch. We're gonna get a bunch of spam mail from like random people.
I don't care.
That'd be funny.
I don't check the email.
That's not good because what if Marvel does contact us?
They won't.
You never know.
No. Rooster Teeth will contact us. Be like, we heard you stole our topic last week.
Oh, psych.
You got anything else to say?
Yes.
About Spider-Man?
Oh no, not Spider-Man.
No.
I think that's about it until we either get another trailer or until the movie comes out because time has been moving very quick. Like
it's already November. It's almost December.
It is, yeah. As of today's recording, Thanksgiving's in 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's going to be December, and before you know it, the movie's going to be out. We just got to figure out what theater we're going to, and we're getting those tickets.
Yeah.
Like, we are
tickets
getting
go
those
on
tickets.
sale on Monday. So
Yeah.
I think right now we have 8 people that want to go.
All right, but I'm gonna see who wants to go with me, right? And we can just all go as a group.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I'll probably just purchase ours as a group, the 8 that we know of, and then once they figure their thing out, they can buy theirs.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
100%.
But yeah.
Also wanted to get into another topic. Oh, actually, what time are we in?
It's 1:30 right now. I gotta pick up Carmen. In
That's
20
fine.
minutes.
Actually, no. Actually, that could be the show. Cause we're
I think we're at an hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah, we're
and roughly we gotta cut out like about a minute or two.
Yeah, so honestly, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think we did good.
Yeah,
I think that's the show.
So, everybody, thank you for watching, listening, however you decide to consume this podcast. Remember, this is 5MINS late on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Remember to check us out, support us. If you're on Apple Podcasts, remember to rate us 5 stars, help us move up the algorithm, help us reach new listeners, keeps us motivated. On YouTube, remember to hit the like button and subscribe.
I was going to say, we could say how well we did in the last video.
Sure. How was the last video doing?
We have 47 views at the moment. We have 46 subscribers at the moment also.
All right. Yeah, that's on the video version on YouTube. So that's thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate the love. We're going to keep doing this.
As a reminder, if we get to 1,000, I will be piercing my ears on both sides.
Yeah, he's going to get studs like I have. You probably can't see them too well on the camera, but Eric is going to get studs like I have for reaching 1,000 subs on YouTube. So remember, help us reach that goal.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I am. I'm gonna record that. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It doesn't hurt.
Anyway, but yeah, that's the show.
That's the show.
I don't think I really need to say like maybe I should say our social media and all.
Yeah, always. You can find me at Comeback the Kid on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, and on Twitter at Comeback the Kid, and on Instagram it's a weird name. You can find me at Phantom Jim. That is PhantomDJINN. I will be changing the name soon enough.
Nice.
Eric, when can they find you?
They can find me at Young Aquaman on everything except for Twitter, which is just Young Aquaman _. That's YUNG Aquaman. All right, so we already talked about YouTube. You could find 5 Minutes Late at 5MINS Late on Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon, just like that. It's all on the bottom of the video version of this. And you can also find us on Instagram and Twitch at 5MINS Late Pod. So, yeah.
Alrighty, so once again, I appreciate everybody that came to check us out. Remember, if you talk to us personally in real life or even on the internet, let us know any feedback, if you liked it, if you didn't, anything. We're open to all ears. We take constructive criticism.
We don't take it lightly.
I do. Thank you guys for watching, listening, however you decide to continue this podcast. You have yourself a wonderful day, and everybody, please take care.
That's episode 6, yes. Let's go.